cook yet?
No.
Did you have anything to do with this?
Yeah. I paid for it.
While sucking dick? Is that like what you're still doing?
Dad, you can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't want any.
I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
It's disgusting. I want no part of it. And if you had any part
You don't have to have a part in it.
there's a reason your mother isn't even here. And you're lucky that I even showed up tonight.
You had to ruin everything.
You know, the mom not being there speaks volumes. This is a thing where I get it. Women are becoming millionaires thanks to OF. I get it. I mean, what is it? The whole Sophie Rain girl, 48 million. I get it. I mean, I'm not knocking a woman's game, right? Make your money. You know, do what you want to do to become a millionaire. I get it. You know, she's getting paid more than, you know, most athletes. But here's the thing where you being an adult doing what you want to do does not necessarily. What comes with being an adult is consequences as well. Where yes, you want to be your millionaire, you want to become a millionaire, great. There's consequences to whatever actions you take, good or bad. And this is the thing where, you know, this is the thing where a lot of women and a lot of young women are going to regret. Maybe they may regret where they are going to, one, lose a lot of family because what dad wants to be proud of that? Oh my God, my girl's a millionaire by sucking dick. That's not something to be proud of. I mean, it's like there's good and bad money out there, you know. And I was just like, you know what dad, especially what mom. So this is the thing where a lot of women are gonna understand that. Yeah, you want to dance with the devil, you're going to get, you know, those kind of outcomes. It's like no one's gonna be proud of that. You know, to make your money, you have to sell your body. You honestly have to sell your soul. You have to lower your morality. You have to turn yourself into an object for men to pay for. It's like you have to sell your self-respect for money. This is the thing where, honestly, like, you are part of the problem where you complain about men being toxic, doing terrible things to women, yet you are contributing to that ideology by, honestly, objectifying yourself, selling your body. So, you know, you're going to sell your self-respect. But, I mean, to be honest, a lot of people, you know, money's worth more than self-respect. So, it is what it is. I'm not knocking someone's game. Do what you want to do. Yes, you're an adult. But again, adults, you know, there comes problems. There's consequences. Only when you're a kid, where your parents will take away your consequences. They will shelter you from consequences. But as an adult, yes, you have the freedom to do what you want, but you don't have the freedom to not suffer the consequences from what you're doing.
Talking to new men in like a romantic context is no longer exciting to me, and I feel like something's not quite right. Like I find the guy attractive, he's nice, he's funny, you know, checks all the boxes, and yet I'm kind of like, in my head, I'm literally thinking, okay, ... question mark. And I feel like this just can't be a good thing. But I don't know what's wrong. Because it's not that I'm not interested or that I don't like him, but at the same time, I just feel absolutely nothing. And I don't know if this is a defense mechanism because I'm just used to things going wrong, so I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop or what. But it's really, really weird. But at the same time, it feels really safe because it feels like I have nothing to lose. So maybe...
This is a thing where I've said this countless times before. Why body count, why life experience for women is a detriment. Now, I'm not saying, oh, because, you know, just plain having sex with a lot of people is bad. It's the root of it. This is a thing where a lot of women become jaded over time. A lot of women they build walls over time. A lot of women, they're distrusting. They've done that and done this already. They've done it all. You know, they've been with the crazy handsome man. They've been with the rich man. They've done it all. They've gone to this place. They've gone to that place. And here's the thing where, honestly, this is I think maybe the addict mentality where, you know, it's not enough. The hit is not enough. No man is good enough now. Now they want perfection. Now he has to be the best man possible. And it goes along with, like, now, because of all the life experience, because of all the trauma, because of dealing with so many men, this is the thing where these women are at a certain point where they are controlled by their emotions. Because they're desensitized. Because it's not good enough. You know, these men aren't good enough. These men, my life is average. So these men don't excite me. These men don't do anything for me. Because I've done it all. I've been there. I've done that. And that's the thing where it's just that this is why men say, you know, if you want a relationship, do it when you were younger. You want a relationship, do it before you rack up so many bodies, been with so many men. Because honestly, on average, I'm not saying all women, but on average, it desensitizes women. It really does. I believe it does. Not just that, it traumatizes women. So women are less trusting of men, which I understand why. But here's the thing where, because of the men they chose to be with, they built these walls. So now that any man that comes in, if he can't break down these walls, if he can't change her life, bring excitement into her life, he's not good enough. That's the thing where I think women's maybe neurons are, I don't know, blown out. Maybe something psychological. So that's why honestly you see more and more women saying dating in their 30s are hard, dating in their 40s are hard. Because honestly, any man that they may come across ain't that special of a man. Any man they come across, whether he's good or not, doesn't excite her. Because now she needs a man to excite her. He needs to bring excitement into her. He needs to be someone that's exciting. He needs to be the best version of himself. He needs to be almost perfect to even get with her when most women on average are nowhere close to being perfect. So that's the thing where, again, it's not going about hate, but it's going about, you know what? We're seeing this in reality. We're seeing this in the world where women like this, they will suffer in the dating market. Because honestly, no man is good enough. And to be honest, the good enough men or the top tier men, she's not good enough. She won't be able to attract them for long-term relationships. So it is what it is. But this is why I've said this in countless videos, that if women are essentially happily single, right? Happily single, stay single. Like, focus on yourself, focus on your career, focus on your friendship. Just be single and childless. It's not the worst thing. You don't need to care about, the world's birth rate. You don't, because it's not you to solve. So you individually be single, happily single.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I'm nice, Joey. Are you guys like dating?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, Joey. All right, yeah, I'm out today.
Why are you trying?
No.
Oh my God. Oh. Joey, yeah, this.
Mama, close that back door. Don't get snaked by your homie.
Bro, I swear she would have been getting gas by herself right now.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't be a Joey, nigga. Not Joey. You see this? Leave that. That was bad.
If you couldn't hear it, she said, "Do you want to fuck?" That's what she said in front of her boyfriend. She said, "Why?" "Oh, because did you want to fuck?" It's like that. This is the insanity. That's the thing where women are always looking a chance to upgrade or, God, that's the I don't know what to say. It's just, it flabbergasted me. In front of your man, you see clout, you see money, you see fame. You like, I want to get with that. For what? It's like, you think these men would downgrade to you? You think these men would, the best you would get is sex, and then what? Once you got sex with these men, then what? Now you just broke up your relationship for just sex from a man you don't know, because of clout, because of money. This is a thing where, if we change society to say that women are no better than men, then okay, then there's no expectation. But we make a society to make men seem lower. They are the cheaters, they are the liars. That men are the manipulators, the abusers, they're abusers. Yet, you see this. I mean, you see things like this, and you see it often. You see the ugly side of women. So again, if we don't prop up women to make it seem like they're holier than thou, then okay, then no surprise. But society, we don't. In society, we make women out to be the angels and men to be the devils. That's what we do in society. But when you actually look at reality, you wake up real quick. When you're not blinded by the delusion, you wake up real quick and you see that women are, they're no better. They cheat just as much as men. They manipulate just as much or even more than men. It's sad. It really is. To say that in front of your boyfriend, your man, to imagine if he said yes. That would be, imagine it if a guy said yes. She would jump at the chance to jump on that. Yeah, I agree with Kai that if he has to reevaluate his relationship. But this is the thing. This is the sad reality of men. He's not. Men will take on the abuse. Men will take on the disrespect. Men will take on all that shit because they don't value themselves. Men don't. And they know that society, it's hard. It's never easy to get to the next one. It's never easy to find another woman that will be with you long term. It's never easy. Relationships for men, dating for men is never easy comparative to women. Women, they walk outside the door, they can find another man. Easy. A man? No. He could ask out 100 women. His success rate may be 1 out of 100. That's it. While women, they could ask out 100 men, and 99% of men will say yes, will jump at the joy. So,
Y'all ever get nervous walking past a group of dudes outside? Like, look at all these niggas. Like, and they stink. They always in numbers.
You know, I think it's funny. Women say a whole lot of shit that, oh, men hate them and toxic masculinity, all this thing that like they're scared of women every day, and yet you don't get the same energy. Men are not hating on women every day. Men are not. This is the thing. You go on social media. If you actually live life as a man, you will see that people constantly hate you. People constantly look at you. People constantly put you down. No one's there to support you. Women have other women that support them. Hell, they even have men that support them. While for a man, nobody cares. It is okay for you to compare men to trash. It is okay. No one will call you out on it. No one will put you down on it. No one will say shit. People will agree with it. Hell, men will agree with it. That's the thing. And yet, they will be outraged if a man even says how he feels about a woman. But it is okay for women to compare men to trash. To women constantly say men are trash. And this is years of this happening, where all the social media you watch, the TVs all the entertainment you look at is always putting down men. Men are nothing. Men are trash. Men are cheaters. Men are liars. All this stuff. So I think it's funny that no one ever recognized how society at large view men as either scary, as evil, as shitty, as trashy, as this and that. When every statistic you see, it's never the majority of men doing shitty things, bad things. No, it's always a select few. But in those cases, when it comes to men, it is okay to paint a broad picture of men, even though a very small select of men, when you take a step back, view men as a collective, like the whole statistics of men, it is okay to paint a broad picture that men are trash. It's great.
Why would I accept 50-50 when I already know that there are men capable out there of taking care of me 100%? I've already experienced being taken care of 100%. Why do you feel like you could talk a woman down that has been taken care of 100% down to 50?
Where are those men now? Where are those men now? If you experienced it, why aren't you with it? That's the insanity of women. Okay, it's not like you don't know, you haven't been with good men. It's not like you haven't been with men that provide. But where are they now? You couldn't make it work. That's the thing. It's one, either you didn't like him, or two, he didn't want to be with you anymore. So what does that say? You couldn't make it work with a man that fits your standards. So men will say that, you know what, if it doesn't work for you, then honestly, you don't qualify for it. It wasn't right for you. Because this is the thing what men see. If those men were right, you would still be in it. If the men that you say, oh, I've dated millionaires, I've dated six-figure men, I dated providers, okay, great. Where are they now? That's the thing. Dating them and then not being with them anymore means what? You couldn't make it work. It didn't work for you. So maybe you qualify for something else. Maybe you are a better fit for 50-50. Maybe. It's just that, again, if you had these men that you are talking about, these women are talking about, I've dated high-value men, I've dated rappers, I've dated entertainers, I've dated CEOs, I've dated millionaires, six-figure men, I've dated the models, I've dated the 6-foot men. Okay, where are they now? Why couldn't you make it work with these men that you say fit your standards? Why? That's the thing what women can never understand. They can never really even answer. If you say these men meet your standards, you're not with them. Obviously, maybe you don't qualify for these types of men. Maybe you don't fit with these types of men. How about think about that?